Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We did this last year. We're doing it this year. Every week we obviously did the best team in Madden, and now it's time, honestly, to just do the worst team in Madden. So that's what we're going to do. The worst team in Madden isn't just like the bronzes or silvers or gold. They are high-rated players, which are just kind of pointless. Nobody really has on their team, or, you know, outside like theme teams and stuff like that. Just players you don't really see very often. So let's get into it. We're going to be just building the lineup here. I am not buying all these bums. It's not happening, but we're going to get into it and see what we can do here right now. Now, the offensive line is tricky, right? You guys can see this fine? Cool. Yeah, we can see this fine. It's tricky, you know. I'm going to do this based on, hey, I don't really ever play against this card. It's Joe Staley. I don't think I've ever seen anyone ever have Joe Staley, okay? Offensive line, like I said, is hard. It's hard. This Will Hernandez, I've never seen him. I know he hasn't been out long, but I haven't seen him, right? Center, again, cards you haven't really seen. Some of these team MVP cards you just never see outside of theme teams, man. But again, this offensive line, it's fine. Brandon Scherf, color smash. I don't ever recall seeing him on the field. And again, at right tackle, you could go any way you wanted here. Taylor Moton was actually usable, but I've never seen this Brian O'Neill, and I think he's not a terrible card either. But offensive line, who cares about offensive line? Tight end is the big one. And damn, it hurts me to do this, but I gotta be honest. Tony Gonzalez is the tight end for our worst team in Madden. Nobody uses him. He's too slow. He can't spin. He just doesn't do much good. You guys have no idea how much this hurts me. Quarterback. Have you played against Kyler Murray? Yeah. Steve Young? Yeah. Baker Mayfield? Cam Newton? Russell Wilson? Sam Darnold? He's brand new. It's either Brady or Marino. And I'm going to give it to Marino because he's slower. Nobody uses Dan Marino. I've not played against him at all. People will use him as a joke. That's all we need to know. At running back, a lot of these guys actually have use. They really do. And I want to give this to Kerryon Johnson, because you never, ever see him. So I'm just going to. He does not look like a 99. He looks like a bad 99. Like a bad 97 even. Like, it feels weird. Now, receiver, some of these guys you won't see a lot of just because they're limited edition, you know. But I gotta go. We get to pick 3 of them. Edelman, Super Bowl card. First gold 99 in the game. Nobody noticed. At all. Which is crazy. The next card I'm going to go with is this Jarvis Landry. Again, you don't see him. People don't use him. For whatever reason. I don't know why. And lastly, the card that I really don't ever see is this AJ Green. I've never played against him, and he's been out a long time. He's not a 99. But you come up across pretty much every other receiver that's high rated on a pretty frequent basis. So I feel okay throwing AJ Green in there. I never used him. So, you know, maybe you guys did. Maybe he's a goon. Maybe he's a goon. Now, Harrison Smith is always a good candidate for us here. He always is. But the card, there's so many cards up here. I would have given the Harrison Smith his 97, and I would have put it in there for sure. But I'm going to put Paul Krause in here. Paul Krause is normally a favorite, right? He's normally a favorite. This card just was not that good. It didn't do him any favors. He's too slow. It's disappointing. It was disappointing. We were all looking forward to him. Here, I've seen Jamal Adams, Rodney Harrison, Ed Reed. I've never played against like the Landon Collins, but again, he's a free agent. Amos, I played against. Bethea, I played against. Derwin James, abused. And you could pick either one of these cards, Keanu Neal or John Johnson. I've already put one Falcon in the team. I'm not doing two. John Johnson, and I actually think that at the time he came out, he was a pretty good card. Like, he really was, but other people didn't use him. I thought he looked good, and I didn't want him. Right outside linebacker is pretty easy. It's Terrell Suggs. What is he doing? Why is he? Who? Does his cousin work at EA? He must. He must. This is left outside linebacker. It's super easy to get. Concrete Charlie, man. I'm sorry. I hate doing this, but you're definitely in. You're definitely in there. And if we had to do another one, what's his name? Bobby Bell. They get 2 spots. That's how bad these cards were and how undesired they were. 2 spots. They get 2 spots. Ridiculous. Up here at middle linebacker, I would have put Romanowski, but I played against him a ton, for whatever reason. I don't know why. Ray Nitschke, though, I couldn't tell you what you look like on the field. I'm sorry. Let's go with right end. Again, some really, really good cards here. And again, I'm trying to avoid saying, hey, I'm going to use pick a limited card here when we can. And you could have picked so many of these cards, these team MVP cards. You never see them. You see Aaron Donald. You see Jason Taylor. You see Bruce Smith. I've seen Howie Long a lot. Myles Garrett. Chris Jones, again, I haven't seen a lot of them. But I don't think his card is bad per se. So I'm going to go with Jarrell Casey. He's just too damn slow. Nobody has time for that. Except the quarterback. He's got plenty of time. On the other side, some good cards in here. But I really want... Where is he? Did I pass him? I want to give this to Deacon Jones. But he's hurt me before. So I can't. Akeem Hicks. 72 speed. He's brand new, and I know he is, and I haven't played against him. You probably haven't either. I don't think many people are using him. But you got to have someone fast there in this game. For sure. Defensive tackle. Again, some of these cards are pretty new. They are really, really, really new. But who has this Gerald McCoy card? I don't know. I don't think anybody has it. 5 people have him? Maybe. This is not good. Now, cornerback. Again, a lot of these cards are just really, 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 really good cards. So many of them that you played against and done stuff against. And I'm going to be biased here. I'm looking at agility, right? So let's find who, because to me, agility is gigantic. Gigantic as a cornerback. And when you get up to these levels, everyone's pretty agile. Mel Blunt's is low, but I know he's a goon because, well, we use him. So William Jackson, you fill in right there. Aqib Talib, you're too slow. It's unfortunate. All these 99s are all really good cards, though. Like, you can't really go too wrong with them. I play so many Ravens theme teams, I feel like that's not fair. Byron Jones was really good. Xavier Howard is really good. But we're going to end up with Everson Walls there, okay? No, but that card was terrible when it came out. It was terrible when it came out. None of these cards have stood the test of time when they've dropped. At all. A really good card. Even a good 97, 98, 99, it holds up over time. That Julius Peppers, think about it, that card is old. Feels old, but it's not going anywhere. So again, here is our worst team in Madden. It's a good team. You could win a lot of games with this team. It's a 90 overall. But the point of worst team in Madden is picking cards that either nobody uses or they're just kind of bad for their overall, especially in comparison to other people. So, I mean, don't get mad. You know, if you have one of these cards and you really like it, man, let me know. Let me know. I'm curious. I'm curious to say, God, Terrell Suggs is a monster, CC. What are you doing? Terrell Suggs is a beast. Akeem Talib catches everything. Akeem Hicks gets 30 sacks a game. Tell me. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the truth. You tell me. I want to hear it. But again, this is this year's edition of the worst team in Madden. See you guys next year for it. I'm out. Peace.